If you're here today, it's because you want to know how can you turn your meetings, your virtual meetings or trainings, much more interactive. Yes. So in this video, I will show you best tools that I think, in my opinion, this video is not being sponsored, that you can turn your workshop, your meeting, whatever you're doing, your birthday party, your virtual anything, much more fun. So come with us. Hi! If you're following me for a while, you will know that I am a compliance officer. And as a compliance officer, what do we do? Train. Yes, we do have one of the pillars of the compliance program, training and communication. So that's what I do pretty much every month. Yes, and yearly we have to train people about the policies and procedures and the code of conduct, and I have to reinvent myself to do an innovative way and engaging more my audience and give real examples, get them out of the emails, of the inbox that is popping up, and make them interact with me, interact with the case, so they can get those at least 20% out of the training. So come with me now. I will present a few tools that I utilize during my trainings, my meetings. I hope you'll find interesting for you. And of course, if you do, thumbs up, subscribe to our channel so you can be aware of our next content. And yes, I have a baddie finger. I will present you Kahoot.
They are a little cheaper, however, they have a limitation of participants. But in Kahoot, you also have a very much gamifying version of your trainings, of your presentations and events. In my point of view, if you're looking for a more holistic thing to utilize not only in your work, in your meetings of research, academic, whatever, if you're thinking about using with your friends, with your family who has kids, this is awesome. I would say that really you should have Kahoot. Why is that? Not much more, but a few more features than Slideto. Slideto is more like in a corporate way. Here in Kahoot.com, I could just enter the website. You can see lots and lots of information. Visually, this is a very complete, very much complete platform if you're looking for more than your corporate world, if you're looking to bring it to your home, to bring to your students, to bring to your friends and things like this. There you have the customer stories. I have read a few of them and I found very interesting, and it's very inspirational tool to know where those companies, very big company culture and much more, that has brought in Kahoot into their daily work and how much they got engagement from people. And really, you can select if you're a teacher, if you're a student, you're a professional. So Kahoot really, I had used for so many years already. I believe for the past 4 or 5 years I have utilized Kahoot. And really, I am very impressed what it can do. What I don't like about Kahoot is that if you want to try it for free, you have to include your payment form, of course.
Then I will present you Slideto. Have you ever heard about Slideto? Slideto is the most one that I utilize right now because it has a great connection with Microsoft Teams, and the company that I work for, of course, has Microsoft Teams, and we have made a plan for Slideto. So I'm very happy with it. I will show you a few tips and what are the things that that system can do.
Guys, here in the Slideto, there are few plans that you can choose. And as I said, with the basic ones, you can do a few things, but not that much. But if you want to try and see if it really works for you, I recommend that you go for the basic one. No credit card required. You can have almost 100 participants, unlimited audience, quick question and answers. However, you could only have 3 polls per event. What that means, do you know, as I said, that quiz that is most interactive part of it, you can have it only 3, here. And if you are in doubt which one you should subscribe, of course, you can get in touch with their sales team. They have this annual, as I was showing you guys, but they also have the one time. But if you enter the Slideto.com website, you can see that they already have connections with WebEx, PowerPoint, Microsoft Teams, Google Slide, and YouTube. So much more fun you can have while you're doing a webinar, you're doing any type of presentation, and you can really get the best of your audience. And as I said, there are a lot of great information on this site. I really love this website of them because when you are like, oh, what I'm gonna do in that event or something like this, they are here to help you out. They have like templates, they have like tips for you.
And another important thing is another important tool, Mentimeter. Have you ever heard of Mentimeter? Also, there is a free version of it that you could, do a lot with it.
It's Mentimeter.com. Yes, this is pretty much not really like Slido and Kahoot, but it's like a word clouds, quizzes, question and answers, of course, pretty much the same way. There is an explanation video here that is very clear what is Mentimeter. You need to, of course, always prepare to have an interactive meeting, engage people. They can access tablet to their computer, laptops, and cell phones. And of course, you have the data to follow up. What was your audience saying? I found it really nice, really. However, I have tried here, see, on February of this year, but they are not really, how can I say, personalized. You cannot really personalize if you are in the free version. You need to, it's not really, you cannot really put the logo or things like this. It's like it's more standard, the visual stuff. They haven't really got that professional as, for example, Kahoot and Slido. This is my point of view, actually. But really, if you're looking for a free one-time goal, I would tell you go to Mentimeter. If you want to, get some more clouds, you do not care about personalizing it to your company, to your friends, and things like this, just go here, and of course, as I mentioned, they have also, as the others, they have a few examples here that you could utilize on your presentations, like quizzes, bar, question and answers, word cloud, and quizzes. I said quizzes is one of the best options, I believe, for engaging what you need. And of course, uh, I found out that Mentimeter, it's really really simple tool to utilize. As I said, you can have the free version here, and no credit card needed too. And then you have much cheaper plans than Slido and Kahoot. Of course, it's more a limited version than both of them, but for example, you can only customize your brand when you are at a pro or enterprise level.
If you liked it, subscribe to our channel, leave your comments below, give your feedbacks. If you have utilized Slido, Kahoot, Mentimeter, or whatever, tell us your feedback, and your experience would be very, very much appreciated here. So hope you enjoy it, and see you in the next one.